At a time when we're witnessing record high inflation, the retail inflation has been above 6% for the whole year. So household budgets have been already hit by that. But to top it all off, the GST rates on everyday essentials and services have been hiked starting today. Let's take you through some of these products that you will now have to pay more, that now get more expensive because of the new GST rates. Unbranded but packed items, there's a 5% flat GST on these items. Earlier, there was no GST on these at all. So lassi, curd, paneer, the milk products that we use in our everyday life, earlier they had a 0% GST, now they'll come with a 5% GST. Rice, wheat, flour and other cereals will also come with a 5% GST now. Jaggery, honey, papad, meat and fish, except for frozen meat and fish, will also entail a 5% GST starting today. So all of these everyday essentials will get more expensive. But apart from those, other things such as bank checks, the price we pay to our banks to issue a new checkbook, that will also come with a GST rate of 18% now. Earlier there was of course no GST at all on checkbooks that we had to issue, but now you will have to pay 18% GST on that. LED lamps will come with a GST rate of 18% now. Earlier this GST rate was 12%. Hotel rooms that have a tariff of under 1,000 rupees per day will now come with a GST of 12%. Earlier this rate was of course also 0%. These categories were earlier exempt from the GST purview, but now they've been included in GST. So hotel rooms less than 1,000 rupees per day. But a little more concerning pointer, more than hotel rooms, is hospital rooms, because of course when out-of-pocket expenditure and medical expenditures are already so high, after that hospital rooms come with a GST rate of 5%. These are hospital rooms only that have a daily tariff of more than 5,000 rupees per day. They earlier had no GST at all, but now they have a GST rate implied to them. Let's get you details of other products also that we use in our everyday life. Your printing and writing ink, earlier it was a 12% GST, now it's gone up to 18%. Cutlery, spoons, forks, knives, all of that will come under the purview of 18% GST, while earlier it was 12% GST. So 6% hike there. Cut and polished diamonds earlier came with a 0.25% GST. Now it's gone up to 1.50% GST. The work contract for roads, bridges, crematoriums earlier entailed a 12% GST, but now it's gone up to 18%. This is of course the contract payments that you do for construction of roads, bridges, that the government also does on contracts for roads, bridges and crematoriums. They earlier had a 12% GST, but now gone up to 18%. So from this list, we can see essentially that GST rates across categories, right from essentials, from our bread to our atta, what creates our bread, what creates our everyday food, to our services such as hotels and hospitals, to cutlery, to writing ink, to all of these varied basket of products, all become more expensive starting today, and they make the life of the common person even harder, as the common person is already battling with record high inflation.